Good morning again. I'm Kent Stewart, the head of the Office of University Relations and Marketing, and nice to have all of you here this morning, especially so early on a Monday morning. I went outside and checked, and the wind is blowing plenty hard to get us to Kansas City, so I think we're in good shape. But as you all know, this is our kickoff for the annual media tour across the length and breadth of Kansas. And so without further ado, let me introduce our president, Dr. Mirta M. Martin.
Thank you all for being here this morning. We are embarking on a trip across, as you just heard, Kansas, with one simple and determined message. And that message is that people of excellence and programs of distinction yield destination of choice. You all are people of excellence, and you all teach our students through our programs of distinction. And Kansas and the United States need to know that so that all can make Fort Hays State University their destination of choice. These are not just my words. These words have been factual, have been proven through the data that we have achieved together this past year. Fort Hays State University leads all of the Kansas region's institutions in its growth. And because of that growth, we will continue to become the destination of choice for many. We hit a milestone, 14,210, which, as you know, was an increase of 385 students, an all-time record for Fort Hays State University. This record started almost a year ago when together we envisioned a new beginning for Fort Hays State University, one that builds on our strengths, and that strengths are our programs of distinction, and you, our people of excellence. We engage our faculty through the re-engineering process. We engage our students and our staff. We ask for honest and candid input. We listen to each other. We found out that we did a great many things very, very well. We also found out that there was room to be even better. As you know, a lot of changes have resulted since we started down this quest. You may remember that in my convocation, I challenged us as a family to shift our culture, to shift from a culture of access to a culture of completion. Our job does not stop when those new tigers come through our doors. Our job just begins when those tigers come through our door. We must ensure that they're successful. We must ensure that they graduate. Student output, student success has to be our number one priority. Retention is everyone's business, and I know that all of you together will make this happen. You know that a major enhancement of the university has been the enhancement of our scholarship system under the leadership of Dr. Joey Lynn and Dr. Graham Glynn and Mr. Mike Barnett and Mr. Dennis King. We have looked to increase the number of our scholarships so that more and more students, more and more Kansans, more and more people throughout the United States will make Fort Hays State University their destination of choice. We have the lowest tuition in Kansas and the second lowest in the country. But our affordability does not equate to lack of quality in our programs. Quite the contrary. Our small classes, individualized attention, and the state-of-the-art facilities yield impressive results. We want and we shall attract the bright minds of Kansas and the bright minds of our nation. With the goal of making the university the destination of choice for academically gifted and ambitious students from around the state, the nation, and the world. Fort Hays, has also created an honors college last spring. That initiative yielded impressive results. The inaugural class of the honors college brought in 16 bright minds from across Kansas with an average GPA of 3.97 and an average ACT score of 31. That's innovation. That's excellence. That is Fort Hays State University. As we embark on this trip, I ask for you all to continue to spread the word of all that is true, all that is good, all that is excellent, all that is distinctive at Fort Hays State University. We will be attracting bright new minds. We will be sharing our message throughout the breadth and depth of this great state of Kansas. But we cannot do it alone. It takes all of us to let the world know who we are. We are the Tiger Nation. We are people of excellence. We are those who teach through programs of distinction. We are the destination of choice for Kansas, for the nation, and for the world. Roar Tigers. Thank you for being here today.